careful with my inspections.
Hi everybody, this is Nancy Gates from the AACA Museum. We have some very special guests with us today from Australia and New Zealand who have come all the way here to see the AACA Museum, and we're behind the scenes right now. We are in one of our collector storage buildings that is behind the museum, and this is where we keep all of those treasures that we don't have quite enough room for at any given time on the floor of the museum. So this is a really special treat to be able to go behind the scenes. You can see this car is wet here. We had a huge amount of rain that came through just a few minutes ago, but now the sun is out and we've dried off, so we'll dry the car off here as well. But you can see we're in our storage building here, and I'll just kind of pan around here. You can see a number of the vehicles. That's one of the great things, is that we have so many wonderful vehicles that we're able to showcase here at the museum, and these are some that don't fit on the floor right now. So you can see we've got lots and lots of different cars here. If you are coming to Hershey for the Hershey Fall Meet coming up in October 7th, 8th, 9th, we are going to be down here in this facility. We affectionately call it Jim's Place, after one of our donors who helped us get the funding available to build this great storage building. And we're going to be doing an event called TorqToberFest this year, which is going to have food of different varieties, and music, and craft brew beers, and just a really fun time during Meat Week this year. So we've got some of our friends here from Australia and New Zealand that have come to visit with us today. So I'm just giving you a little bit of a behind the scenes tour here at the AACA Museum. Again, this building is going to be open, not normally open to visitors, but this year during Hershey Fall Meat Week in October, we are going to open up the building, and we're going to be having a big party down here for 3 different nights in October. And we're going to allow some of our visitors to come and see behind the scenes some of these wonderful collections that we just simply don't have room for on the floor right now. So this is where they come, and they go on and off display. Some great vehicles here. Thanks for watching. We'll hope to see you in October. AACA stands for Antique Automobile Club of America, and we are the Antique Automobile Club of America Museum, and we are in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And we're kind of showing you a little bit of behind the scenes here today. This is our collection storage facility, and these cars we're getting ready right here. We're going to be doing a program on Friday, and Friday is National Car Collector Appreciation Day, and we're going to be giving rides in some of our cars. This Plymouth, this Chrysler Imperial, and then of course our station wagon. We right now have a special station wagon exhibit featured in the museum, and we're going to give guests the opportunity to ride in the way back of the station wagon here on Friday, and we're going to have free ice cream too. Sorry we don't have a Bentley, but we would love to have one if someone would like to donate one. We have lots of great station wagons right now. And again, we're at the Antique Automobile Club of America Museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We're taking you on a little behind the scenes tour here this afternoon of one of our collection storage buildings. And this is where we keep some of our vehicles that we don't have room to fit on the floor. We have some special visitors with us today from Australia and New Zealand, and so we are down in the collection storage building giving them a very special tour here today, so I thought I would share it with all of you. These are some of the motorcycles from the collection. Beautiful Harley-Davidson Chips motorcycle here. It's another Harley, it's part of our collection. This one is a Harley-Davidson. And the Chips one is a Harley-Davidson. I don't believe is a Kawasaki down here. Well, there's one at the beginning of when I started to stream. So here's the Kawasaki here. I think we had a comment asking about the Kawasaki. And then we have a Yamaha as well. We also do, here at the museum, different changing exhibits. We have a motorbike and motor scooter exhibit. And we have lots of great cars here. This is the Bandito. It's a racing car. Some other great vehicles that we have here. Again, we're behind the scenes at the Antique Automobile Club of America Museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We're in our collection storage building, and we have some special visitors with us today from Australia and New Zealand, and so we're kind of showing them a little bit about what we have on display. Who remembers that Chrysler Cordoba with the Corinthian leather seats with Ricardo Montalban? We've got one of those back there. Lots of great vehicles right now that some of these vehicles have been refurbished, others are original. We have both here at the museum, and all of our vehicles are donated or on loan. The special exhibit vehicles typically tend to be on loan, but pretty much all of the vehicles that you're looking at now are part of the museum's collection. So these are all vehicles that have been donated to us here at the museum in their present condition. Or we also have a partnership with the Penn College of Technology in Williamsport, and the Penn College of Technology students have done some restoration projects for us. We don't have a restoration shop here at the museum, so we partner with the college, and their students get some experience in terms of helping us with the restoration work on some of our vehicles. This blue Packard is one of my favorite vehicles. This one was actually in the Good Shepherd movie with Angelina Jolie and Matt Damon a number of years ago that came out. And there was a scene that unfortunately got cut, but this vehicle had the top down, and it was in front of the church with lots of different flowers around it. I had a question about this black vehicle. This is actually a Brewster, and it is sort of a limousine. It has a separate compartment in the back for the driver and for the passenger. And this particular one we used, there's a casino that opened here a number of years ago, Hollywood Casino, and we had Joan Rivers was actually driven in this car for their red carpet opening. A lot of our cars here have lots of great stories to tell. Don't know the horsepower of some of these, sorry. We don't have all of our signs out here right now, and there's way too many cars for me to know and remember of all of that. Got a couple hundred vehicles, so tons and tons of great cars here. We usually have about 100 cars on display in the museum at any time, and then as you can see, we have lots and lots of cars that we don't have room to display. We have a Zephyr ambulance back there, a Mustang. This particular Mustang is one of the ones, when I was talking about the Penn College of Technology doing restoration work, this particular Mustang is one of the ones that was restored at the Penn College of Technology. This is a fairly new donation here. Beautiful, beautiful car. This Studebaker is just really awesome. Award-winning car. So thanks for tuning in today. That was a Studebaker. And we will hope to see you here at the AACA Museum, Hershey, Pennsylvania sometime soon. Bye for now.